Hey bosses, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle. If you're new and if you're OG but goodie, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you're part of the Boss Gang family. And I know y'all can tell I'm looking totally different. Look who got her natural hair out looking all popping and juicing and got her makeup all done and everything. But in this video I'm gonna be doing my makeup and I'm gonna be showing all new products, 99% on new product, and how I got this gorgeous look. Like, remember when I first started my YouTube channel and I couldn't do makeup to save my life, and look at me now. Ooh, girl, I am ready for the holiday party that we ain't going to because we still with this COVID-19 stuff. But I don't want to keep you. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and stay tuned for the video. So this makeup video is going to be me using all new products, or mostly all new products. Most of the stuff is fairly new and new to YouTube. So let's start in. So I'm going to start off with my brows. I actually got a new product to try today, but I just wiped off my face with a makeup wipe because I washed my face earlier. So just to mattify my brows, I'm going to be using this Hard Candy Translucent Sheer Envy No Flash Powder. And I got this from Walmart. It was a couple bucks. I'm just taking it on this Real Techniques brush and just running it through my brows, because when your brows are really oily, like, the product really doesn't stick to it. So the product I'm using, I got this from Primark. This is the 3-in-1 brow pencil in dark brown. So the top has the retractable pencil. The middle has like powder. It's like a powder product. The bottom has like a spoolie, like with a brow gel type of situation. So I'm just gonna go in with the pencil. The only thing that this does not have is a spoolie. Spoolie out my brows, and I'm gonna do my brows right quick for y'all, because y'all know I love my NYX brow pencil. This brow product is like a little bit too creamy for my liking. The color is like on point, but it's just like too creamy. And then the point is not like, I like the micro brow pencil, as you know, from NYX, because it's so tiny you can really maneuver yourself well with it. But this one is not that easy to deal with. I'm gonna take the spoolie, brush it out. Then I'm gonna take this brow gel and kind of like, it's gonna fill in the areas that I really didn't get with the pencil, and just to like make them even. So I'm gonna conceal my brows. I've been using the same thing, so I'm gonna conceal my brows and be right back. The pencil is good if you're on a budget. It's like $2 or so, but I just blended out the concealer, and I'm gonna do my face. So I don't have any new primers today, so I'm just gonna use one I haven't used in a while. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. poreless putty primer. So since it's the winter time, and well, especially my skin, but the skin tends to be a little bit more dry, I'm gonna go in with a hydrating foundation. And I've had these for a while, just never showed it on my channel. I actually picked this up from Dollar Tree. These are the Flower Beauty BB creams, and when I was in the store I got 2 shades because I'm like in between these 2 shades, so I mixed them. So the lighter shade is BB3, but does it have a name? Does it have a name? I don't think so. So this is just BB3 and BB4, and of course there's like not a lot of shade ranges, but what can you do? So make sure you shake this up because it's like watery, so like if it sits still for too long, the water will come out. I know that's kind of gross. And I'm gonna be using this new beauty sponge, and I can't remember where I got this from. I know I got this from a recent BoxyCharm. I'll put the name on the screen or down below if I remember, but this is a new beauty sponge, and I wet it and it feels pretty good, so hopefully it performs well. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the BB4, and this is the consistency, so it's pretty dark, and then This is BB3, so it's like a big difference in color. So I'm gonna go in and color correct just a teeny bit, and I'm gonna use this one from AOA Studio. Orange color corrector is $1 on Shop Miss A, and I have a big blemish right here that I want to sort of cover up. I don't really have anything else. I just have like random spots. I have like a new skincare routine to try to get rid of this acne because I don't know what is causing it, but if you want to see an updated skincare routine, let me know down below. So I'm gonna just pat this out with the same Real Techniques brush. Like, I use this for everything, and it kind of counteracts the darkness of these spots, so I don't have to go in with like a heavy layer. So I have it mixed up on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna place some on my cheeks because those are like my problem areas to get more coverage. And this is really spreading. Like, I probably put a little bit too much, but we're just gonna spread it. So we're just gonna blend this in, and even though it's a BB cream, it's still like, as you can see, like it's giving coverage and it's giving you that glow from within type of look. I'm liking this sponge. It's not really picking up too much product, but it's blending in nice and smooth. And make sure you blend down the neck. I'm not gonna do that today because I have like a rash on my neck. I gotta speak to my dermatologist. So I'm not gonna blend it, but make sure you blend it, especially if you're going out. And it looks pretty good. On camera it looks a little bit light, but in person it looks like a good color match. But I'm a bronze and all that good stuff, so it doesn't look crazy. So for concealer, I've used this before, I believe, on camera, but this is a new tube, so I'm gonna just show it to you. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Camouflage Pus Corrector Concealer, and this is in medium deep. And I think I got this from Target or something, but it's a good concealer. Oh, and the BB cream is like a medium coverage, and if you want to build it up, you could do probably a second layer. But I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes as like a highlighting concealer, and I'm gonna just put it like this to like lift my eyes up. The only thing about this, the doe foot applicator is really small, so you don't get much product, because I keep dipping in, but it's not that much product because I don't like too much product. I'm gonna just highlight. I normally really don't, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna give you like a glam look. Do a little bit because I got a big forehead and a big chin. Just like that. Go in with the sponge and blend it out, and this gives me a nice highlight. Then I'm a I'm going to contour, which I normally don't do that often, but I'm gonna do it for the video. I think you've seen this, but I got this a sample from, who knows, but this is from Bare Minerals. This is Complexion Rescue Hydrating Contour Stick with SPF 25 and the color Mahogany. Like, these words are so small, but this is a sample, and it's just a twist up darker concealer that I'm gonna use to contour, and this goes a long way, so you don't need too much. And I'm gonna just try to make everything look a little smaller. So I'm gonna just take this Eco Tools Wonder Cover Complexion Brush and just blend it out, and it blends so beautifully. Like, see how effortless that was? And I kind of like pat it out so the color can still remain. Then I'm going to take this brush. This is actually new I got from one of my Boxy Charms. This is the Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush, and it just has like a little angle to it. Now I'm going to set my whole face with this Real Techniques Instapop face brush. I love this brush. And I'm going to go in with this foundation press powder. I also got this from Primark. This is their Pia's My Perfect Color collection. And it's $3. And I got the color Cinnamon. And I have the color Caramel. And this is buildable coverage with a matte finish. And when you open it, it comes with a mirror. And it comes with a protective cover for the foundation powder. And it looks so similar to like the MAC Studio Fix that I usually use, but I wanted to try something different. So this darker color is, this darker color is Cinnamon, and this lighter color is Caramel. And I'm going to use, they're very similar in color, but I'm going to use Cinnamon for today just to give me a little bit more color. So I'm going to just dip in lightly, tap it off, and just tap in the color. And just to set everything. And then I'm going to go in and highlight and all that stuff. But I like to go in and set everything first, lightly. It just works for me. And I just set literally lightly like that. And these were only $3, and I actually like them. So to set my under eye, I'm going to use the translucent powder that I use to set my brows. Then I'm gonna go in with, I think you've seen me use this on my channel before, but this is my newest one. This is my Morphe Glambronze Face and Body Bronzer in the color Leader. And I actually love this. And it has a big mirror. And then, ooh, this is the bronzer color right here. And I'm going in with this Morphe E4 brush. And I'm gonna just dip in, tap it off, and bronze my face. Bronze contour, and as you can see, the color is beautiful. And y'all know I love bronzer, so I'll be going in. And this blends so nicely. You've seen me use this before, but this is the newest one. This is the blush from Ciate London. I love the packaging. And this is the Marbled Light blush in the color Dusk. And it also comes with a mirror, and it's a marbled pink type of blush. To me, it's not very pigmented. You have to like really build it up. So I like swirl it, tap off the excess, and just put on the tops of my cheeks. As you can see, it's really light. And I like to apply a little bit more because, as you know, like your blush comes off first. But it's like a nice rosy color once you build it up. Because you don't kind of want your blush too pigmented. It depends, but you start off a little and then build your way up. And then I'm going to go in with highlight. I don't even have a new highlighter. I'm going to just go in with the Laura Geller, this 3-piece duo that I have. And I'm going to go in with Champagne Toast, and that's the champagne-y color on my favorite brush, which y'all don't know. Y'all know I don't know the name of, and I'm going to just be my face. Like, come on. Like, a lot of YouTubers I have been tired of, like, highlight. They're like, no, I like the matte look. I'm like, girl, I like to be beaming. And I like to put some at the top of my brows. I like to look like a disco ball. Beautiful. Then I'm going to set my face, and I'm going to use this new Hard Candy Sheer Envy Matte Setting Spray, 12-hour wear plus oil control and minimizes pores. So this is a mattifying spray. And I shake it up a little bit because it's been sitting here for a minute. And then I put a generous amount. let that dry for a minute while I clean up everything. So that's it for my base. I look gorgeous. Like, what? Who is she? But I'm gonna do my eyes next. I'm gonna go in with this Jesse's Girl eyeshadow primer. I just recently got this. I'm just apply it on my lids. And then I'm gonna go in with the flat brush. This is the Luxie Beauty 209 large shader brush, and just blend this on my entire lid and bring it up a little bit because I have hooded lids, so I need to bring it up. So I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette, and guess who it's from? The one and only Miss Natasha Denona. Girl, I got this from my last BoxyCharm box, and oh, one of the best boxes. And it's funny because I canceled my subscription. We'll see if I'm gonna resubscribe, but I canceled it. But this is the Peak palette, I believe, 5 shadow palette. We gonna see what this palette is hitting for. So this is what the colors look like up close. So cute. And it's a neutral palette. Yeah, I know I love it. So I'm gonna go back in with that same shader brush and taking this nude color. I think this is called Shine, I believe. I don't know what the color is. We just gonna go with it, and I'm just gonna kind of like use this as a base color, base coat, and the eyeshadow primer is actually making this kind of stick to it. So I'm actually liking that. And this is kind of pigmented. Like, I didn't even put like a white base or anything. I just thought this was gonna be kind of translucent just for me to blend the other eyeshadows with. But look at this, pigmented much. So I'm gonna go in with this brush from Morphe. I don't even know what the name of this. I think I got this from a BoxyCharm too. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go start in with this pinky color as a transition. And ooh, look at that pigment. Did y'all see that? There's a little bit of fallout, but you see that pigment? Ooh, girl. And we gonna just blend this into the crease. But this is pigmented. And I'm just gonna blend it and add more if I need to. That's pretty. Can y'all see it? And look at this glow. Like, my skin looks healthy. So I'm gonna go in with this middle shade. It's looking a little darker on camera, but it's just like a muted brown. And this color is called Thorn. And that color is pigmented. And there's a little bit of fallout, but I feel like all eyeshadows have fallout. Wait, should I go in with that brown color? Actually, I'm gonna hold that color for a little bit. I'm gonna hold it. And I'm gonna take this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna go in with this orange color. Ooh, and that's pigmented too, girl. And I'm gonna just go like right on top of that pink color. Ooh. This is about to be my favorite palette, y'all. And I haven't had a favorite palette since the Lorac Pro palette. I wonder if they still make it. Like, this could be a little bit messy right now because it's like the transitions, but the edges need to be flawless. Then I'm gonna go in with that middle shade, and that orange shade I believe is called Hara, I believe. But I'm gonna go in with that middle shade, which is Thorn, the brown color, and just deepen up the crease. So I'm gonna take it a little lower and go directly into my crease. And I do have hooded lids, so I like literally like stick it in and wiggle it around the crease. And I'll bring it like a little bit higher, but I don't want to really get rid of the orange color, but I want the color to be dark. Like, you see how dark it is? I might go in with a cut crease because I have another eyeshadow primer that I can use that's probably like a cut crease color. We'll see in a minute. Then I'm gonna go back in with the orange color, just a tad, just so we can see it a little bit. So I'm gonna just run it over. Then I'm gonna take a little blender brush. I'm gonna take this Morphe M456 brush with no product on it, and I'm gonna just blend out the edges of the orange, just so it could be seamless and well blended. And then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush And I'm gonna go back in with that bone color and just put it like on my brow bone. I should have got a smaller one, but I don't think I have a smaller one. And just put this on my brow bone. And then I have this base. This is the Pero Primero Primer Long Wear Sticky Pigment Base. And this is what it looks like. It's from Alamar Cosmetics. And I got this from my last BoxyCharm box. So let's see if this is colored or not. So this is what it looks like, and I just want to see if it, oh yeah, I can use it because it kind of looks like a P. Louise base. So I'm gonna just squeeze a good amount on the back of my hand. That's probably too much, but we gonna work with it. And I'm gonna just take this brush. This is the Morphe M124 brush, and it's just a flat rounded brush to do a cut crease. So I'm gonna go in, massage it in the back of my hand. We go and tap this cut crease. I mean, I've done one before, but I'm not gonna do a full cut crease because that's what I usually do. I'm gonna just keep it like and have the edges dark, if that makes any sense. So I'm just gonna put it in the middle like that. Look up because I have hooded lids, and then just leave it like that and clean it up. So I'm gonna go in with another flat brush. Do I have another flat brush? We're gonna go in with this one. This is the Jessup 233 cream shader brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shimmery gold color, put it on the brush and pack it on my lid. Ooh, that's beautiful. And I didn't even spray it with no Fix Plus in it, but since the shadow is the base is creamy, or what does this say? Sticky pigment base. It's actually good for this pigment, this pressed pigment. Like, everything just came together, and it's so smooth and buttery, and that is gorgeous. Hands down. Favorite palette. So then I'm gonna go in with a little let's go in with this brush. This is a Morphe, I don't know what type of brush. So I'm gonna go back into the palette, take the brownish color and kind of mix it in with the pink, and like you know what I mean, like blend the gold with the outside so it doesn't look harsh. So this is not new. I think I've used it before, but this is the newest eyeliner I have, and this is the Haus Laboratories. Can y'all see? This is the Haus Laboratories liquid liner. And this liner is kind of tricky to work with, so you got to take your time. And I'm about to use the edge of something because I want this look to be popping. So my camera died, so I did this liner off camera. So now I'm gonna finish up this liner. I'm gonna just show you what I did just in case you need help with liner. So I'm gonna try to make it as even as possible, but I'm gonna take the back of this primer and just like line it up. You just wanna follow the guide and just bring it back. It's kind of sloppy, but once you get that guide, you just clean it up. And then that's as good as it's gonna get. So this is really black. The Haus Laboratories is just kind of too, like the littlest thing, and it just messes up. And now I'm gonna go on with this new mascara. I don't even know what this is called. This is from Laura Geller. This is just a mascara. If I got this from BoxyCharm, I'll leave it down below. But look at the bristles. It's thick. Hopefully it's good. I mean, I'm just applying it just to apply my lashes. So I don't think I like this mascara. It really isn't doing much. We'll see when we go to the bottom. So I'm going to apply these lashes, and before I get into these lashes, I'm gonna apply with this glue. I think you've seen this before, the AOA Studios Super Strip Lash Adhesive, but this is the black one. It's just a little bit better sometimes because it's black, but you got to make sure you directly put it on there. But I'm gonna be using these lashes, and these are the stardom lashes from my girl Sana, and she has a company called, I hope I'm not butchering this, Beldeem Cosmetics. I'll put it on the screen and leave the link down below. Go support her. But these are what the lashes looks like, and they're more dramatic than what I normally go for, but we about to try new things. How do they look? Do I look like I'm about to fly away, or do they look cute? I be thinking because my eyes are too small that I can't pull off these type of things, but I'm gonna go back over the lash band so it doesn't look crazy. And then I'm gonna go in, what am I gonna go in with? I'm gonna go in with the Tarteist eyeliner. This is not new, but I'm gonna go in and line my waterline just so it could be dark. Then I'm gonna do my lips. I went in with my lip product. I rebranded, so it's just BeautybyDimplzbabyy, like the name of this channel. So make sure you follow my Instagram. I'm gonna be going in with this red lip. I think it's gonna tie with the gold shimmery, like that holiday Christmas look. This is from León Cosmetics, the same person who I got the lashes from. This is her velvet matte gloss, and these are pigmented. They're basically like liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Hestia. I'm gonna put the name right here. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I love these, and I have like every color. If you want to see swatches of these and how they look on my lips, let me know down below. So I'm gonna line my lips first, and I'm gonna use this Ace Beauty liner, and this is called So Gorgeous, and it's just a red and it twists up, and I got this from a BoxyCharm. So I'm gonna wipe off the excess, look in my mirror, and line my lips. Then I'm gonna take the liquid lipstick, and look at this color. It's so beautiful. And y'all know I don't really like a red, but this is gorgeous. And make sure your lips are hydrated with this velvet matte, because if your lips are dry, they're gonna look crusty. Y'all, I can't line my lips to save my life. Like, I am just the worst person to line lips. So that is the end. So let me go change my outfit, and I'll be right back. So this is the end of the makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see how I got this braid on my hair, I'll leave the video down below if it's up, and make sure you turn your post notifications on so you're notified when the video uploads. But I hope you enjoy this look. Let me know down below if you use any of the products, if you like how these products look, if you like my hair and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Happy holidays.